Welcome back, guys. In this video we will discuss about how to remove a file forcibly and some directory related commands and some ls minus ls options. Okay, so let's start one by one. First, removing a file forcibly. Note that we understand file permissions. Let us see how can we remove a file to which we don't have a write permission. Okay, so this can be achieved by using rm with -f option. For example, if we have permission r ---- to a file that I will create here, suppose, okay, so I need to create a file. I can do it likewise, touch sample and ls-l to check it. Okay, so we have the write permission. I need to remove this, so do it, change mode, user -w, and then file name sample ls-l to check. Now you can see I don't have a write permission, but I want to remove it forcibly, so I can do this. Okay, now if I just use rm command and then file name, it will ask me to remove write to protect irregular empty file sample, yes or no. Okay, so I don't want this. Okay, so I just type n for no. I don't want this. I want to remove the file forcibly. I can use the option -f and then file name sample, and as you can see there is no prompt of this screen, and the file has been removed successfully without any prompting of the and asking whatever the permissions and all that stuff. The -f option is applicable only to files of which you are the owner. Okay, so you of course cannot forcibly delete somebody else's files using the -f option of rm. That's quite obvious. Now comes down to other useful ls variations. Ls, we have the different options. Simply we can do ls, and then we can do ls star. Okay, so it lists all the files in the present directory, including the files present in any subdirectories that may be present in this current directory, as you can see here. Okay, so coding programs, it does not list coding programs, but it lists all the subdirectories of the coding programs. ls star. Okay, now comes down to ls -s option. The -s option lists the files along with their size in blocks, but not bytes. These specify blocks, as we have already discussed it. Next comes down to ls -i, and -i option lists the files along with their inode numbers. At this stage we don't know what are inode numbers. This is an inode number. As we progress, we would see that they are crucial in understanding how files are created on the disk. I will discuss them in later videos. Okay, so comes down to directory related commands. As we have already discussed, pwd, which stands for present working directory. So it will give me the present working directory. Here we are at desktop. Okay, so this was the root. There is home, then Gourav, then desktop, pwd. Another commonly used directory command is mkdir. It is a counterpart of md or mkdir of DOS that you may have known, or you may not have been known about the DOS commands. Doesn't matter. Just type mkdir to create a directory. I would create a directory something like Gourav, and as you can see the directory has been created using mkdir command. Okay, wait a second. Okay, welcome back. Mkdir Gourav, the directory has been created using mkdir. Now among the option available with mkdir is -p, which allows you to create multiple generation of directories at one go. That is, if I need to create mkdir -p, then something like something like works, Gourav, UNIX, book. Okay, so the -p option tells UNIX to first create work, then within it create Gourav, next its child directory UNIX, and then it's lastly book nested within all these. Neat, isn't it? You can check it. Work, Gourav, Linux, book. Cool, isn't it? Suppose you want to create a directory which should have permissions 754 irrespective of the umask value. You can use the command simply like mkdir -m 754 and then new directory. Then I will check it, ls -l, and as you can see all those files, the new directory have the permission 754, whereas all these files that have been created have the permission 755, as you can see, because of the umask value that we have already discussed. Now comes down to removing directories. Rmdir would do the same purpose. Rmdir, then file name, directory name. Rmdir new dir, and as you can see, new dir has been removed or deleted. Though rm is also capable of the job. Okay, so you can do either rmdir or rm. With the -p option, rmdir wields enough power to remove not only the specified directory but also its parent directories. However, rmdir only removes the empty directory. Just for an example, I will say something like this: rmdir works, then Gourav, then what was the name, Linux, then book. Okay, now what this will do, this will remove the directory book from here. When I press it, enter, and as we can check from here, works, Gourav is here, Linux is here, but book is not here. Okay, so that's what it will do, rmdir. But if I use rmdir with -p option, here on removing the book directory, if the UNIX directory falls empty, if this directory falls empty, then it is removed. On removing the Linux directory, if the Gourav directory falls empty, then that too gets removed, and so on. This process stops when rmdir bumps into a non-empty parent directory. Got it? Press enter, and as you can see, this whole directories, all the directories have been removed. Cool. Okay, so next comes down to cd. As I already told you, this would take you to the new directory, just like this, cd Gourav. So I am in Gourav now. pwd present working directory, as you can see, I am in Gourav now. Now another cool feature of cd is that whenever you press only the cd, it will bring you back where you belong, that is to your home directory. I press cd and now you can see present working directory. This was your home directory, right? So just press cd if you mess up with anything. Okay, so cd. Cool. Now comes down to bit of mathematics. We would discuss some more commands which basically features mathematics. Okay, so I will do it next video. Till that, hope you like this video. Please give a thumbs up, please rate, comment and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.